stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this. Life is a nuisance, tied up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know it's easier to hide.
Okay, so we are live. Alright, I was like waiting for that to appear in my thing. It never tells me like exactly when I'm live. It takes a while to wind up. So, yo, what's going on, my fellow gamers? I hope the music's not too loud. I'm gonna lower that when I do this quest. But yo, what's going on, my fellow gamers? Today we're gonna be doing Ayato's story quest. All right, and I sound like I'm all right for now. I've been sick for the past couple days, and hopefully I'll be able to get through this without dying. I'll be fine. I got Toaster here on commentary with me today, and let's move over to the game.
What's up?
Yeah, so the quest is out right now. I don't mind this. This was just me taking some pictures, just because. Let me lower this. All right. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing Ayato's story quest today. I'm gonna just do a full playthrough of it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we'll be here through the whole thing, because yeah. Also, it says you need to do the Fermiana Leaf Falls to unlock the full experience for this, and that's Ayato's story quest. And I'm assuming quick start is like some way to either skip it or start directly the Ayato's story quest. I'm not gonna do my chances with that because I want the full experience, so I'm gonna do Ayato's story quest first before I even get to doing that event. I don't know if I'll record that or if I just do that on my own time, but we're gonna do Ayato's story quest right now.
I think they put the quick start there because of you know, my situation right now, for example.
Because you wouldn't be able to do
I haven't.
Ayato's story quest?
Yeah, I can't do Ayato's story quest because I have to go through all of the Inazuma story quests. Besides Ayaka and Yoimiya, because those two are like mandatory in the Archon quest.
Right. Okay. New shoots from old branches. Let's get started. Hit the Inazuma City streets. That's it. We just hit the streets. That's how we're starting
Yeah, just
this.
hit the streets.
Yeah, we literally the objective is literally to just hit the streets. Let's do that.
Yeah, you're gonna be there in the streets, and then you're just gonna see like Ito and Ayato like arm wrestling for some reason.
Yep. I don't know. We're gonna. Wait, it's a familiar face. We've never seen Ayato before. He can't be a familiar face.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ayaka. Watch.
To be like Ayaka or Ito, one or the other.
We're gonna
Wait,
we're gonna see Ayaka with Ayato.
I should probably open my chat. Give me a second. Okay. I got chat open now. Alright. Hello, chat. I had to make sure to keep that open for this. Oh wait, I didn't even get to see who I was walking into. Who did I walk into?
Those two look familiar.
Do I know them?
Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo.
Oh, side characters. That's why I don't know them. Remind me who they are again.
What? You forgot already?
Yup, I don't know who they are.
That one is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Inazuma,
Oh!
we escorted Hiragi Chisato out of Rito with him. Remember? That's how we got out.
How do you remember that, Paimon?
Next to
Actually,
surprised.
what?
I'm surprised
Kujo
Paimon
Kamaji's
remembers.
servant. That day when we hung out with A, he came and told us that Kujo Kamaji had gone missing. He was really worried.
Good memory. Not even good. Great memory. Absolutely great memory. What?
Okay, well I recognize him because I'm actually doing that story quest right now.
Anyway, let's go say hi.
I guess we're just gonna go say hi, like, you know, good people. Oh, look, this dog right there.
Hi, Ippei.
Yeah, dog.
Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys
I'm so
doing?
amazed that she remembers them. Actually,
Oh,
what
it's
is a
you.
god tier photographic
Thanks
memory?
so much for your help last time. I was just
I
ordering
just
some
can't
clothes
remember
when I
other
ran into
people.
him.
Actually, what?
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly.
Okay.
What about
Use
you?
on auto.
How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order
yep.
to sneak out of Rito undetected.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Know each other,
I remember that
huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Yep.
Oh,
That's how we got out.
Paimon
Yeah, the
remembers
letter.
those
I remember
two
that.
other
We
things.
took the letter out of
Yeah,
Rito.
That's
to bring it
That was why
here.
Chisato
I remember
wanted
that.
us to deliver
Mhm.
a letter.
Yep, I remember the letter. I remember
That's
that.
old news, though.
Now my brain's
so
working up.
why is it come up
Oh, I
now?
just realized I haven't done that yet.
Are they taking
Uh,
the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Whoa, already?
Wow, that's
Okay.
great. They
All
can
right.
finally make it
Yep,
official.
yep, Paimon.
Of course,
yeah,
this
you'll
is
be there,
just
Paimon.
personal speculation.
Oh,
They
never
haven't announced anything.
Why would you just
and we wouldn't
speculate
dare
that
to
and not-
ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
Coincidence?
They're
I
both
think.
preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well.
Probably.
Surely it's all for the wedding.
They're all assuming this though, so I don't know.
What's wrong?
What's up? Oh, I skipped that.
Don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited.
It could
It's
be a
all
big misunderstanding.
As
Because
things
like they're just
stand,
assuming
We
this.
have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well
You
at
seem
all.
upset. You seem down. You seem down.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
alright, buddy.
I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really
That's
begin.
not even what he's talking about at all.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
You know, I wonder how this ends up
I
into us
don't
meeting
know.
Ayato.
It
I
seems
really
a
wonder.
bit rude.
I actually wondered. Since this is a wedding between two commissions, the Yasha Commission oversees wedding ceremonies. They'll know something.
Right. If Ayaka knows about
Well,
it,
you just
okay.
answered the question.
There you go. Okay, we go to Ayaka.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro
Don't worry,
Commission
we're not
about
bothering
this.
Ayaka. We're bothering Ayato. We're gonna like run into him. He's gonna be like
it's
standing there.
fine.
He's gonna be
and
drinking
Ayaka are
boba. And we're gonna
practically
like
best
walk into him.
buds. There's
I see.
That's what's gonna
Then
happen.
thank you.
We're gonna just run into him.
Thank you very much. Having
Somehow,
a
some
definite
way.
answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
That's usually how this
Let's go to
starts.
the Kamisato estate.
Kamisato Estate. Let's go. Here it is. The Fermiana Leaf Falls. The Fermiana Leaf Falls. I said that properly. Don't worry, guys. I'm quoting that in case I did say it wrong. Oh, that's all the way over there. Kamisato Estate. I mean, we're going to the Kamisato Estate. There's only two people that could possibly be there. It's Ayako or Ayato. It's the Kamisato Estate. So this is how we lead into meeting Ayato for the first time. So let's just get into it. Oh, it was right here, right in front of the entrance.
This
All right.
place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
All right, I'm going in then. I'll go in.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
Okay,
All right, then.
Bae.
We won't be long.
We got it. I got this. I'm actually Ayato himself, so I get to just walk in. Enter the Yashiro Commission headquarters. Let's go.
Just-
Yep.
oh,
Yep.
yep,
I'm here.
yep,
Yep.
yep,
Yep.
yep,
I'm knocking on my
yep,
door.
It's my sister. Yep.
Yo, guys, let me in. Guys, I'm Ayato. Let me in. Alright. See, I think my headache settled down because I'm streaming right now. I had a headache earlier, and now it's just completely like it's just settled for now. But it's gonna come back eventually. Oh, cutscene-ish. Choma.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing.
And then is that Ayato on the other side?
Now what should I do next?
That's Ayato, right?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us.
Oh.
That's not Ayaka.
Hey guys, it's been a while.
Yo, what's up,
If you're
Toma?
looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
And there's Ayato,
That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
the Traveler. Do you know
Yes.
me? Like everybody else does?
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks
Yo,
of you
he's so
constantly.
formal. He's so
Finally,
formal.
Today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and
Yo!
Yashiro Commissioner. Kamisato Ayato.
Ayato. Okay. All right. Greetings already through. Well, that was quite the greeting. Okay. Hello.
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Ayaka's not here right now, so we have to resort to, like, Ayato for this.
Oh,
Ayaka said, I'm not here right now.
your
Yeah.
flattering words
Shut
flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper
Are you trying to sound
Yes,
formal?
yeah, the answer is yes.
She's trying to sound formal, but she's not really doing that well.
Why on
Exactly.
earth are you
Why on earth are you
like
talking
that?
like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list.
Right.
Never
Paimon has the people to
mess
never
with.
mess with. I forgot who's on that list.
Number one is
Eula?
D-Luke.
Wait, D-Luke is one of them? Eula, I think, is
The
another.
D-Luke is number one, that's why he's called Master D-Luke.
And then I think
Then Gula
Eula is
and
there
A.
too. Raiden Shogun as well.
I think
as-
EA Miko.
maybe. I don't know. Right.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal.
You
This
talk
is
so
a private
formal though.
residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just
So
gonna ask the
adaptable,
question.
Paimon. Paimon goes from polite to presumptuous in a split second. So
We
adaptable.
heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the
Oh,
news
it's true.
myself.
Okay.
The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us,
So
too.
we gotta set up a party.
Yes.
Or you guys have to set
And
up a party. I'm
since
just
the
here.
commissions are kind of
the
the
drinks.
face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat
Where's
as
my
a
grape
serious
juice?
affair.
Right, makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
Look at Either shaking his head. Where's my grape juice?
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
I feel like I play a big role in this because like I delivered that letter.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
And all I did was teleport through waypoints.
No need. I'll visit them personally this
Oh,
time.
he's going personally?
But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister,
But she's busy right now.
but she is presently
Yup.
occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom.
He's
Oh,
gonna go in person.
would you two care to join me?
Do you mean us?
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not
Sure,
be quite
let's just
so
say that.
interested in this matter.
let's say
This
that.
being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
Well said, Paimon.
Brendo,
We just
Brendo,
agreed to help deliver a letter this one
I did a
time,
single.
that's all.
I got a 4-star. I got a
Oh,
Sucrose.
wait.
Congratulations,
That mean
Toaster.
we helped make this
I am
wedding
very
happen?
happy now. After all the summons, I didn't get a single one, by the way.
Congratulations, Toaster. You got a sucrose.
Yeah, I just need 3 more now.
Yeah, literally, we just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, and that's all. And then like, we helped to make. I literally did I not just say this like a minute ago? I literally just said I feel like we play a big part in this because we delivered that letter, and then she just summarized the whole thing. Paimon, don't overestimate your contribution here. Romantic relations are determined by fate. Don't overestimate your contribution. That's just being mean. Yeah, this is being
No,
mean.
no, no.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, you should do it. You should do it. You should do it. Say it.
But still, let's go see
I
them.
cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait,
Oh, thank
you're
God.
the Yashiro
Small talk's
commissioner?
terrible.
But you can't do
She
small
can't do small talk.
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores,
He likes drinking
but
boba.
I am not one of them.
He can't do small talk.
Toma,
Alright, we learned
I'm
something
heading
new.
out with my 2 guests now.
Right, I'm gonna be here,
I'll
but
leave
I'm
the
gonna mute myself
residence
because
in
my
your
sister's too
capable
loud.
hands.
Sure thing. Either
Not a
matchmaking.
problem. Take care, my lord.
Oh man. Yep, let me go back to Ippei and Shinojo, but as Ayato this time. Or with Ayato this time. And as Ayato, same thing. Alright. It's right outside. Why is it taking a while to load? It's literally right outside the estate. Alright. We should be here now. Alright, yep. These two, they're gonna see Ayato and they're gonna be like, yo, Ayato? The head of the Kamisato estate? I'm predicting that right now.
Ah, you're finally...
Cut him off. He cut himself off because Ayato's here.
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner.
What'd I just say? I predict these things.
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introduction.
You introduce your companions to Ayato and update Ippei and Shinojo on the situation. I gotta read that fast
So
because that
it's
disappears
true.
quickly.
Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Don't get sad.
Great,
There's
so our
more
hunch was
fish in
spot
the
on.
sea.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Yeah, keep it on the down
Don't
low.
worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it. That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us? Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is.
I read that as of course not. I won't do it or something. I don't even know why I just read it that way. No.
Aw, cheer
No.
up, Shinojo.
I'll try.
No. No. The way he said I'll try is just so sad. No. Shinojo. First side character. That was pretty expressive of him. That was pretty expressive. And immersive. Why is this teleport way faster and I couldn't teleport outside this quick? What? That makes no sense. Oh. Go to the Kujo estate and talk to Kujo Kamaji. Wait. Am I going the right way? Am I supposed to be going on this side? Yeah, it's this way. I know I was going the wrong way for a second. 'Cause I went here before with Kujo Sara. I don't remember what for, but I know I did something here. Good. It's been a while since we've had Inazuma story. The latest story quests have been not in Inazuma. We've been in Leeway, we went to the chasm.
This is where you fought Signora, by the way. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
no,
Is it
it's
not?
It's not, it's not.
No?
This is them. This is not where I fought her.
No,
this
yeah,
place-
yeah, it
no,
is.
No, it's
No?
not. Look. This is where the Kujo thing is.
Oh, that's where you are.
This is
Okay,
where you
never
fight
mind
her.
then.
This is where you fight
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
Wait,
never
I haven't
mind.
done that yet.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Have I done my... what day is it today?
Today is Thursday.
Oh, I did. Okay, I didn't do those 2 weekly bosses then, I guess. Wait, what about Ishtaha? I do Ishtaha yet?
I think
did.
it's because, you know, there's like
I forgot.
4 of them.
Yeah.
There's 4 of
no,
them
no,
now,
there's so
right?
many. No, there's 6 weekly bosses.
There's 6?
Yeah. You got this one, and then you got this one.
Oh yeah, A, that's a weekly.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Here we go.
Okay.
I think I remember what I came in here for before. It was like fighting the Kujo clan or some crap. Because
All right then.
Kujo
Yeah,
Sara like
yeah.
stormed
Please
in here and she was
excuse me.
pissed or something.
I'll leave you
it
to
was,
it
it was
for
part of the
now.
main story.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ippei.
Yeah, and like the old man is sick now.
I
Well-
apologize that your impromptu visit comes
Oh, I
at a
remember
busy
this
time
guy.
for us, Commissioner.
He got beaten up.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
right.
you can be sure that we would have
Yeah,
I
by
literally-
an extravagant reception.
Yeah, I just watched that fight, by the way.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clans congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Not really.
Hey there! we came to congratulate you as well.
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to
I mean, when you got your
stabilize.
ass whooped by A.
I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan.
I remember
just
that. I remember
hope
that
I'm up to
fight.
the
It was so
task,
clear. Like he was on
so I
losing
can
edge,
live
but he
up to
did have
everyone's expectations.
tenacity. He tried.
Oh yeah, he
You're
kept
far
getting
too
up, and,
modest.
like at the
The
end,
public thinks very highly
he
of you.
ended up not being
They
able to
say
move,
you're
and he just fell
hardworking,
face flat in
upright,
front
and
of her.
responsible.
Yep.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have
It
achieved
was
anything
that was a
without
nice
the
combo
support
she
of my
did though.
people.
It was really cool.
Thanks to them, everything is gradually
Well,
stabilizing.
it's Raiden. She knows what she's
And I
doing.
finally had the chance to focus
Yeah,
a little
she's
on my
like the
personal
most
life.
skilled in combat.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
You must be a smooth operator. It sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now.
A smooth
embarrassing me.
operator.
Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue.
Alright.
I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Lighthearted is
Okay,
exactly
I'm standing
how
in an
things should
area
be.
where I don't think the mic picks
Really,
up
who
my
stays
sister's voice.
stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
you're right. But
But
I am curious to know, what's your honest
he
opinion?
is
on the
curious
whole
to
thing?
know.
Do you think it's
Do you think
too
it's
sudden?
too sudden?
Toaster. I already have him reading it for me.
Of course not.
See,
Where
he did
there
my
is
laugh
true
too.
love, nothing should
Shut
be
up.
allowed to stand in its way.
So dumb, Toaster.
No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions.
That's a good way to say it. Colorful
But of
variety
course,
of opinions.
you will have factored this into your decision, and
Yeah,
I'm
you should
sure
put
you are
that
prepared for
in your
whatever challenges
vocabulary.
may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison.
Wait, he's in prison?
I didn't even know that he was in prison.
If you choose now, of
Wait,
all
wait,
moments
why is
to
he in
announce
prison?
a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public
Is
and in the
her
Kanjo
father
Commission
is the one
are
that
not
wait, you
likely
didn't
to
do
be
the
in
story,
either
right?
of your best interests.
What's the, I mean, well, no, duh.
So you like I'm thinking her
He's
father
the one that was
the
trying to send us on errands.
Yeah, that was trying to send us on like deliver like the 500 messages or some shit, or the picking like the hundreds of Qixing, which you would never be able to do because
Yeah,
not
he was
that
like,
many
all right,
spawn.
he was like, go pick me 1,000 or like 5,000 of them.
Yeah. Okay, I know now. I didn't know that he was in prison.
Yeah.
When the hell
Yeah, I
did he
didn't
go to
know that
prison?
Put it better myself.
All right, it's time for me to
Sakana-san.
do it again. I'll be
This has
back.
been my biggest
Alright.
concern for quite a while now.
Something.
Hiragi
I didn't even know
Shinsuke
his
is
father
firmly
was in
against
prison.
me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters.
Oh yeah, that's what
So
I was used
although
for.
now may not look like the
Delivering the
best
letter.
timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he
Yep,
is the
even
perfect
Paimon
way
remembered.
to
He was
spend
trying to give us so much
trouble for us
work.
as possible. Oh, he is the
Hey,
worst.
tell him,
I
Paimon.
can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
Oh, so she proposed to you?
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
I guess she's just pretty shy. Maybe she prefers things to be more implicit.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh,
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date.
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time.
Why is there a light behind him? What the hell?
No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Where's that light coming from?
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Nothing can stop him from sharing his love story. I think he can't help it. Oh, that light thing. Was that just like a little effect? Was that not real?
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato.
Put this light
I
behind
must
him.
sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this.
Why is it
it's
irritating?
still
I mean,
a happy occasion.
yeah, he talks
Good
a lot.
luck on the
Maybe.
day, and have a happy wedding.
Good Jesus Kumaji. Yeah, like actually, what was that light behind him? That was like some kind of effect or something. I thought like something was gonna happen in the scene. Like, I don't know, like something spawns there or we get attacked. I don't even know. But the light from there did not like, it was just so random.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now.
It was
Until
ascending.
next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
Okay.
Alright, what's happening?
You part ways with Kujo Kamaji. Kamisato Ayato seems to have more to say to you.
Okay, what's happening? Did he, like, agree to not do the marriage right now?
No. He said he's gonna go along with it. He was like sharing his whole story about how everything's great and like how like you know he's committed. There was a light behind him. I think God was like smiling at him or something. I saw God behind him. He was like, oh yeah, this guy's positive.
Interesting.
He
Yeah.
seems
Yep.
busy. That must be true for
So
anyone
anyways-
about to get married, right?
My little sister's back home, so I'm making her milk and put the TV on for her. And yeah,
You're right.
I'm gonna mute
Kujo
myself because
Kamaji is
I'm
on
nearby
cloud
my
nine.
sister again who's yelling.
Okay.
What do you think, Traveler?
He seems genuinely happy, but I'm bothered by how the whole thing began.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato.
Yeah, I
know.
mean, I did get some vibe from that, but I didn't like think too much about it. Like, if she was the one that confessed him after like she denied him or something like that, I don't remember.
It bothers me also.
I don't know.
But unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be
How
fruitless.
so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
There's something going on,
I see.
I guess.
So that's how adventurers think.
Yep.
In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on.
That's true.
And I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult
Yes,
to
because you're the
investigate.
head of the Kamisato clan. So that
Secondly,
makes sense.
and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
Oh, are they talking about his father? Or, I mean, her father?
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at
Yeah,
all.
he doesn't seem...
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of
The
multiple
father that's in the
conflating
prison,
reasons.
they won't get their regards if...
Seeking the
doing
full
this.
truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Been here before?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
But are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's
So we should go to her
thoughts
next,
are, do
right? We go to her
I have
next?
to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting.
I'm an adventurer, that's what we do
Most
around here.
insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister
Yep,
describes.
main character.
Huh?
Main character.
But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word.
Right, but there's two sides of
But
the
there
story.
are two
so
sides
we have to
to
go
every
to her.
story.
Yeah.
I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Right.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon
What
still
don't you
doesn't
get about
quite
this,
get it.
Paimon?
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take the opportunity to hear her thought. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not, well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Okay. Alright. Way to look cool saying that. Life isn't always a smooth journey. Now we gotta go. That's in Richo, isn't it? I'm gonna have to teleport all the way over there. Holy crap. Okay. So I'm following on the story, but I'm a little curious. What is her side of the story? What is her side on this? We know Kujo's committed, or Kamaji, whatever you want to call him. But what is her side of the story? Because he says they both talked it over. We're about to find out now. Let's go.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too
Dear
kind.
friends. He changes that around so quickly.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Okay. So we don't get to talk to her.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Kill some
Hence
time in
why
Rito.
I dislike small talk.
That's
Our
actually
timing
a
was
quest.
not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over.
Oh
where
wait,
we
I
can
should have let him
pass the
finish
time.
talking.
Oh, it's Donoki!
I should have let him finish talking.
Ah, it's you.
Yo,
Good to see you
this is the
again.
guy with this is the guy with the milk stand, right? The Dango milk stand. Yeah, street food vendor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's going to say doing this for Zephyr. Yes, I am doing this for the Zephyr of the Violet Garden. I talked about this like at the beginning of the stream. You need to do this quest in order to like do that. So I was just like, might as well stream it. So that's
Seems like
that's
you're
where I
always
am
showing
now.
up with a VIP in tow.
Oh?
Oh
So
yeah,
you know the
right.
owner
Like
as
last time we
well.
came here, it was with A, and now we're here with Ayato.
Yup, we tried his Dango milk a while back with the Almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this Dango milk,
Yup.
but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
This was a twist of fate. It was unexpected, that's for sure.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. Flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the
Yep.
confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on.
This is my favorite food vendor now.
On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
So what might that be?
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts
Oh,
of
they just make up their.
and they
I was
pick and
thinking about
choose
that.
whatever they want to mix.
They just mix
for
whatever
their
drink they
tea.
want.
Yep, and then this is when they add a new element to the game where you're able to make your own thing.
It's the same thing as like the bartender event, maybe.
As well
Yeah,
as Dango,
yeah, no,
I now
I meant they
offer
just
rice
make it
cake,
permanent,
purple
and then
potato,
you
Yeah,
make
that'd be
coffee.
cool though.
sugar,
That'd be
and
actually cool.
sunsettia.
Coffee.
Do they really
Shut
not
up,
go well with
toaster.
milk? Hard to imagine, but
That's why
who
you got
knows?
played earlier.
Could
That's
be
why you got played
delicious.
yesterday.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely.
Oh, so he tells
So
them
of
to get the
course, I
ingredients and
shouldn't
then
place
he goes
restrictions
and
on the
gets it.
ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
He's making boba.
Toaster, I had the exact same idea just now. Like, I was trying to think, what the hell, what kind of drink would he make? I just thought maybe.
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
Yep.
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Boba? Boba? Let's go with Dango. See, oh, I got to pick one of them. I don't know.
Pick one of. I say lavender melon.
You think lavender melon?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not thinking seagrass or sea ganomera, maybe. Like those are plants that are like in the sea. I don't know how you.
But Bando.
Yeah.
Bando.
Yes.
In real life,
I know
things
they're
like
edible.
that are
I
used.
know they're edible, Toaster. You need to explain it to me. Lavender melon.
That's
Yeah,
what I
either lavender melon or dango, but we're just
Yeah,
going lavender
don't
melon.
don't
Yeah,
do
I
Dango.
think dango would have been like OG. I think
Yeah. He wants to try something new, so go
yeah,
ahead.
I think dango would be OG. So let's just go with lavender
Sounds
melon.
like a risky choice.
Risky?
Are you sure? Well, okay. Paimon will have the same as you.
What's risky about
3
that?
milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second, and I'll have them ready in just a moment.
Should I be worried? After a short while, the creative milk is finally ready. Hello, chat.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
I wonder how this is gonna go, actually.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes all right.
Aw.
It makes me feel in
What?
touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks
Paimon
there
didn't
are
like it,
better
but he did.
combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
The seagrass probably would have been the best.
Tasty
You
food
think?
and drinks are some of
Yeah.
life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters.
Yeah, I've seen memes of that, where like Ayato just gives Toma all his weird food combinations, and also like Ayato has his passive where he makes suspicious dishes, and like
Nope, just,
yeah.
Yep, now
Having
he's
my
the
sister
who
attend
titles
public
is on
events in
purpose,
my
so she wants you
stead,
to die.
Having
Ayato
Toma as
is just
housekeeper has
really
also
bad.
been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
Don't let Ayato in the kitchen. That's all I'm gonna say.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
One or two things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
I noticed something before we left
Oh,
the
that's
Hiragi
it.
clan's residence.
You overheard those guys talking about something? You saw who Hiragi. How would you see that? How would you be able to see that? Was she not like inside? You gotta like have some spy gear to do that type of shit.
Yeah,
you overheard
sorry,
those guys
sorry, she
talking.
was outside.
No.
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they
Yeah,
responded
not
that
what
all
they're
other
saying.
clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
And why is
What
that?
do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still
I mean,
in
it's
prison,
not.
meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission.
Right.
Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future.
Is it because their leader's in prison?
But they didn't
And-
mention a word
and-
about that.
Well,
They
a
simply said they
reminder,
were
it's the
delighted for
Kujo
them.
clan, and you know,
These are
all
not
things
seek
are
power.
unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I guess it is a bit
I
strange.
imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Oh wait, what?
This is one of
He's
my
been
most
here the whole
trusted
time, by the
members
way.
of the Shumatsuban.
Has he actually?
He's been quietly watching
Yeah.
out for us this whole time.
Oh, he's from the Shumatsuban. Isn't that the same clan as Sayu? I think.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes?
ninjas.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
like-
the ninjas.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
I
what I
was-
said. He's been.
Yeah, I
he's been
know
there
because
the
I
whole
know
time.
I saw the word Shumatsuban before, and they had something to do with Sayu.
Merely doing my
Yep,
duty,
and then
sir.
Kuki comes out
Keep
and
a
we find out
close
she's
watch
from
on
there
the clan
too.
representatives
Yo.
we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
Why?
Yes, sir.
But why?
Oh no, poor Toma.
Why is he gotta do that? Good luck, Toma. Sorry, Toma. Good luck. Good luck, Tomo.
Yeah, what do you mean? That's
But
exactly
why?
why.
But why?
Because it wasn't that good.
She's
So
waiting
he's
for you.
giving it to
Wow.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
We can finally meet her now. We have a ninja watching our back. Wait, do I climb that? Or you go around here? I'm gonna go around here. Yeah, that's better than me trying to climb that. Actually, I probably would have gotten there faster if I climbed it. But here she is. We can finally get her side of the story, and we'll figure this out.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
All right, what do we got here?
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato.
We all just start
It is
sitting
not
down.
often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home.
He starts
I'm doing
speaking,
very
everyone
well indeed,
sits.
Thank you.
Yeah, literally.
You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
All right, now we start digging into the story here.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding.
But what about you?
Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us
Okay, so
together.
it seems like she's in on this too.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really? Him?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
You finally went there?
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen.
Well, yeah, because
He
the head of the
pointed
clan is
out
in
that
prison.
I am like the final pillar propping up my clan.
Right.
If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to
Right,
the Kujo
I thought
clan.
that too. But
The
it's
Kanjo
because
Commission's
she's the
attitude
last pillar
toward
of the
you may
clan, if
undergo
she
some
marries into the
significant
Kujo clan,
changes
then
thereafter.
she has no power anymore.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts.
I wouldn't blame you.
Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem
that's
at all.
good. We're here
the
to help.
Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter.
That's what we're here for.
Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say?
What does that mean?
So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter,
What up,
you
my
two
dude?
may not have chosen
quiet.
this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it...
Please, Toaster!
Yes,
Oh my god, let
I
me.
think so.
You just ruined my
Do you
immersion, but it
mean
was
to say
hilarious.
that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could
So
say
she didn't write that
the
letter?
origin of the letter is ultimately not of great
I
importance.
blanked out for a little bit.
Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter, but my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
You definitely should.
Marriage is the most important decision
Because
of your life.
If you mess this
Don't
up,
let
you
yourself
lose all
regret
your
it.
power.
It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over,
Alright.
we will
That wraps
excuse
up our business
ourselves
here.
now.
Okay,
Oh,
so look,
wait. Let me see you out.
what he's
Thank you,
doing
Lady
is a
Hiragi,
very
but there
common
will
strategy.
be no need.
He's making her
Sadly,
think.
Let's
Actually
find somewhere
think.
to talk.
Yep.
He
This
said
is-
things that aren't true.
This is Ayato's way of like consulting people. He's like, all right, he's like talking always from a neutral standpoint, which makes him believable. Like that's the thing about Ayato that makes him so convincing. He always talks from a neutral standpoint. He doesn't tell you what to do. He tells you to do what you want to do, and I can agree with that kind of mindset. Okay.
He's
now
just
we're gonna
trying
talk to
to-
some other place here.
He was trying to help her
Chisato
realize
is on a
what
totally
the stuff.
different page than Kujo Kamaji.
Right.
Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions?
See, I was right.
Couldn't you just have told her what
Fake
you do in her
suggestions.
position?
Like tell you, oh, you could do that or this,
Pretty
but
sure
he
you
didn't tell her
have
what to
an
do.
idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions'
Right, 'cause he's on a
domestic
neutral
issues will only
standpoint.
create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must...
Strange.
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is
Yeah.
right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible
is
for the
wanted to look
mysterious
about.
and misleading letter. Think about this.
And
A
he's just
lonely officer
trying to
is
help her
greatly
realize.
worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So, is someone trying to get Hiragi Chisato into trouble, or is someone coveting Hiragi Chisato's position to get her into
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them. All under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's
A
place.
reasonable theory, but it's just a theory. Unfortunately, there's no evidence.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo? What did he do?
Shinojo?
Wait a minute.
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
He's a ninja, Paimon. Get used to it.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected, they cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is
why
at
did
its
they take him
weakest.
away?
Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
So they took him away?
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
Are you sure, Paimon?
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter, though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play.
Damn, that's messed up.
Despite all of this,
how it
she
is in the
still
world,
believed
Brenda.
that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
We've got to stop her. We can't let this evil plan come to fruition.
Easier said
So
than
you telling me
done.
you want to stop the marriage?
The perpetrators are
Yep, we gotta
manipulating
stop it.
everything
We
from
gotta
the
stop it.
shadows.
Yep, they're gonna be
Letting
like, alright,
unsuspecting
I
pawns do
do.
their work.
And that's gonna be like, alright,
This is what makes their
objection!
opponents so smart.
Kratos gonna be like,
We,
objection!
meanwhile, are out in the open.
Objection, that's
If we attempt
Pesky's
to
gap.
stop this wedding
Yo!
from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense
Oh, you
public
can't be making
backlash.
inside jokes like that.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs.
That means we gotta fight.
I will wait for that
I
moment
think
to
that
arrive.
means we fight.
But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is.
Like he was
We'll
so
head off
sad,
right now.
and then they capture him like that. Nah, no, that's messed up. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. He already had his heart broken. He was sad. He said he's gonna do his best. He's gonna try his best to stay all right. He was so sad. I heard it in his voice. And then they just take him away. No, we can't be doing that around here. Toaster, we're saving him right now. That's it. That's it. Shinojo, like that. Actually, hold this. All right, wait. It's all the way down here. Go and save Shinojo. I like how we just know where he is, just like that. I think it was because of the ninja. It was the ninja.
I mean, yeah, he went and found out, and he found out that they took him as well. No doubt.
Yep, that's it. They're right here. They're all right here. Yep. What's up? Investigate the situation inside the cave. I was in here. So what's in here? Oh! Oh!
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Yep, now it's time to throw hands.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Okay. Alright, do I get to travel him while I also have it? Oh, wait, he just overrides my one.
Who goes there?
Oh, I see why he overrides my one. Because this one got the 5-star weapon. This one's got a 4-piece noblesse. They do that for all the 5-star characters in the trials. He's at Constellation 3, and he's got 8, 11, 8 talents. He's stronger than my one, definitely. What?
Soldiers!
Yeah, your one is
Definitely stronger than my one. Definitely stronger than my one. Thank you for overriding it. Oh, this guy's kind of tanky. Supposed to be the boss? Is he supposed to be the boss? I missed. You didn't see that though. What? Did he fall down even though I missed him? What kind of bullshit is that? Actually. Alright. Okay.
Be still.
Be still. This is what the crack item. This is not my item. This is not my item. This Ayato is like 20 million times stronger than my one. My one is some kind of support-ish one.
We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them.
We got what we came for.
We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first.
Alright, where's the key?
Yeah, throughout that fight where there was
I
a
didn't
big
see
bird.
no key.
It must have been kicked to one side.
There was a big bird, there was a jellyfish.
Yeah, I saw
couldn't,
that.
Couldn't even see the screen.
No, no.
Oh, don't tell
Why did the
Paimon that
Tanuki take it?
Tanuki took
Why
it.
did the
Let's
Tanuki
follow
take
it and
it?
see.
The Tanuki took the key. Where's
Yo,
the...
just break the cage.
Hello, Tanuki.
How do you know where it goes?
We're gonna use what we call a really big brain, though, sir. We're gonna use what's called a really big brain. An insanely huge brain. Boom! Big brain. I told you.
Okay.
Big brain. Go ahead. Where you at now? Oh, I see now. You think you're smart. You think you're smart. You think I'm not gonna notice that, like, you're literally right here! No, I meant right here! Okay, actually, where the hell did you go?
Go deeper in the cave.
Fine. Oh, I wouldn't know where the Tanuki is. It's this box! Yup! I was right. Yup.
What happened if you destroyed the box before this? Just like...
I think it just spawns a box there.
Well, there's the key.
Easy. Easiest key I've ever found in my life.
Well, you're telling me that you can't. You're telling me you can't open a cage, but yeah, you could kill a god.
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell?
Thank you.
That shit's wooden. That's a wooden cage. You break that.
It was terrifying.
Shinojo!
They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
Wow, that's very imaginative.
Oh,
Wow.
wait!
It sounds...
You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding.
Yep,
Wait,
we know.
It's
We know.
all part of a scheme. Someone's trying
know.
to use the
We
wedding
know.
for their own ends.
We know, Shinojo. You can relax. You can calm
Calm
down.
down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
Yup.
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo,
You guys
don't
heard it here
return
first.
to your
He's
post
done
yet.
he's done being neutral.
Find somewhere
Yep,
safe
he's done
and
being
stay
neutral.
hidden.
That's it.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Yep. Shinojo. A short while after leaving.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
You're the one talking about a secret mission?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine.
You mean
A
his opinion?
truly egregious loss of decorum.
I mean,
I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions.
oh man, it's about to go down.
Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady, even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
He's a slime ball. He's a slime ball. Why is that a thing I could say? But he's also difficult to argue against. He's a slime ball. He's a slime
Funny.
ball. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but he's a
I'm
slime
suddenly
ball.
reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
They're speaking in anecdotes. I'm lost now.
In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal.
You just insulted him using an anecdote.
It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
I was about to say, I'm just disappointed.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me?
Kamisato Art, sue you.
This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet, it's all anybody's talking about now.
We better shut this guy down.
Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly, we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You... How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
So what now? Where we going? Wait, where we going? What now?
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, They ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Right.
understand.
Operation Stop the Marriage. The truth is also a lie. That's a nice name for it, guys. Check the current situation using the city bulletin board. I think we'll.
Yeah, I
I think
understand.
we'll see
I understand.
we'll see the marriage notifications there, or the invitations. And then like, I don't think we'll just rip it down. I think there'll be more to it. We just see what's going on in Inazuma City. We check the situation, and then we do stuff after that.
Yeah, you wanna know what's happening? The marriage thing isn't gonna be there.
Look at this.
Oh no,
The
it is
daughter
there.
of the Kanjo Commission's
It is there.
Hiragi clan, and the master of the Tenryou
The question
Commission's
is,
Kujo clan.
what are we gonna do about it?
Getting
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
for sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden.
Good luck to them, I say.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
Okay.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game.
How do we do that?
But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Is he gonna help us stop the marriage? I mean, yeah, that's why he said he was willing to help. This will be. Oh man, I don't know. If he truly cares about her, I don't think he'd let this go for the marriage. But I don't know. We gotta talk to him now. We'll just figure it out.
Welcome.
I just hit a 90k.
I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
You briefly explained the situation to Kujo Kamaji.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro Commissioner, you're right. It was
that means
naive
you're
and
canceling the
selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its
You're gonna
risks.
just go rip off all the notices?
Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
That will make Hiragi Chisato indispensable. I don't think I caught along what was said just now. I was just kind of like briefing through it.
Exactly. Our purpose is to
Oh, no,
change
okay.
Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost
so we're gonna
to
make
stop
them
this
stop the
from
wedding.
happening.
We're not gonna be the ones stopping the wedding.
Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network of connections?
Yeah, me and Paimon are kind of on the same page right now.
Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants
It really
throughout
is.
Inazuma
He's
City.
dropping people with anecdotes.
What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
Like he does attack people with words. Like he dropped that guy with an anecdote. He made him like curse you, Ayato. Like what? Kamisato Ayato explained the details of his plan to Kujo Kamaji a while
It's
ago.
almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Does he always have this ninja with him? That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, the ninja's always there. He's a ninja. You don't know.
Yeah, we don't
you
know
don't know he's there.
He's there, but we don't know he's there. He's a ninja.
Yeah.
The unseen ninja. Alright, where is this? Kanjo Commission informant. So we're just watching to see if they take the bait. And whatever the plan was, they're gonna have to cancel it themselves because they'll realize, oh.
Right, I'll be back.
Okay. They'll realize, oh, this is not gonna work or something. That's all I got out of that. I was trying to follow along. That pissed off. I had the whole beginning part though, between like what they should do for like the wedding.
Alright, I have to go pick up my grandmother.
Okay. See you in a while, Toaster.
I will be on my phone, and then I will be gone.
Okay.
Alright.
That person is one of
Have fun
Matsura's
for now,
informants.
while I get myself up and go to the car.
I'll probably finish this by the time you get back. If anything. The first one is important.
Let's follow him. Be careful not to get
Oh,
seen.
it's another stealth mission. It's another stealth mission. Let's go. I like playing stealth as Ayato. Not Ayato, as Aether. Okay, so we left click to crouch. This is like one of the functions that you don't get in this game until you do a stealth mission.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
That's the guy I'm following, but he's not even talking. Okay, I don't wanna get lost. Or I don't wanna not. I love the dodge roll. It's so good. You don't know I'm here. 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 I'm not real. I'm unseen to the human eye. No. You don't know I'm here. I'm not real. Hey, what's up? I'm not here. I'm not real.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must
This
have
looks so
something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on?
Are
I
we
hope
both
it's
spying on
just
people?
Sir
Is that what's
Kujo
happening
Kamaji
here?
being overcautious.
I'm not real. I'm not real.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed.
Okay, this is him talking.
There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
She ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
He doesn't know I'm here. Oh, okay, we made it. He doesn't know I'm here. I'm not real. I'm unseen to the human eye.
You're not real.
It's like the whole
I'm
Tenryo
unseen to the human eye,
Commission is
Toaster.
here.
Alright, what do we have here?
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We're here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi, not just us either. You'll see more Tenryou Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Damn, this is like some big escort mission.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work.
He's like terrified that like there's a whole like army like guarding the path.
Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
Did we set this all up? Did we just give him that idea?
He ran off again!
Was that the point of this? He looked like he'd seen a ghost. Now he realizes how serious the situation is.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission.
Yep.
Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days.
He's gonna make us fast forward the time.
I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation.
Oh, I have some other business to attend to.
In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Why are you so confident?
This is not my first time.
Okay.
Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
That's it? He just leaves us? Wait! But...
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Let's keep an eye on things until the
I might too. Well, let's go to Rito.
We're gonna fast forward 2 days. That's what we're gonna do. Do we actually we fast forward 2 days, right? Yes? Yes, wait for 2 days. Okay. What did I say? We just like... They only let us go up to 2 days when we speed up the time. Which is I don't even think they had that before. The skipping the 2 days. I only remember it being 1 day. You could change to whatever.
No, you could have skipped to 2 days.
Like, has that always been a thing though?
Yeah, that's always been there.
It's taking so long. Why is 2 days so long?
Because it's 2 days. What do you mean?
I wonder what's on the other side of the ocean.
Now we go to Rito. The wind settles. Would I to even be there? He's like, alright, I'm done. I did what I need to do. It should be fine now. You guys agree. Look for the objective, or the 3 objectives. Talk to the people. Also, well, okay, we have to talk to them about like what happened with the wedding and stuff, I guess.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kangjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
So they're just scaring them.
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
I already heard you.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
Okay. Second person.
Hello. How may I help?
What are you doing? Why is there such a strong Tenryou Commission presence
We
here?
arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady
Everyone is
Hiragi is
scared.
ready to... We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only
Why
hope
does he
that the
sound like a
leaders of the
robot?
Hiragi clan will start to cooperate
We do
soon.
not intend to stay here for too long.
I don't know.
If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Stalemate. So they don't want to give her. Oh, they're scared. They're terrified. What about the third?
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Is that where they just call off the wedding?
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito.
Alright.
By now, the Kanto Commission probably knows how important...
I should let her finish.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
Hold on. Someone might be eavesdropping. Let me check it out. We would just check.
After
We
the
turn
Tenryou
around.
Commission
check
arrived,
left and right.
they suddenly
Oh,
became
no one's
alarmed.
eavesdropping. We can continue now.
They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan.
Since we last met, have
Now
you
it
made up
all
your mind?
makes sense.
Have you?
I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
This is what he's worried about. You can't rush into important things.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for.
That's exactly
And
what's
also,
happening, though. What?
Now that things have escalated to this point, it will be
That's
tricky
exactly
to
what's happening,
resolve.
though.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone
this
missing.
guy. Oh, it's this guy.
You. Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day.
Yup, that's me.
What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends?
Yep.
Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanto Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
You're acting far less dignified than when we last met.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
Slimes are greater than Matsura. You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now?
Listen to me.
Yeah, we called him
know
a slime
all the ins
ball.
and outs of
We called him a
everything
slime
that's
ball,
happened so far.
I think. Wait.
His
yeah, we called him a
arrival
slime
might
ball.
well
We
be
did.
your very last chance to fix this.
Goddamn slime ball.
The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Walk away. Slime ball.
Good job, Chisato! You handled that well!
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try.
That's what I call
And
a
it
voice of
worked
authority.
remarkably well.
Because you have power.
Well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
They'll probably just cancel the wedding at this point. A while later, Monster comes back with his tail between his legs.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, No one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. Ah, I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous.
Yep, go ahead,
I was
apologize
selfish and
now.
ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester.
You're still a slime ball. That doesn't change anything.
Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Conjo Commission another chance.
It's no use talking to me. I'm not the one that has much to say in this. You'll have to talk to Kamisato Ayato.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity.
Yep.
Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
Alright. Off we go to the Yashiro Commission. Or, I mean, yeah, Kamisato Estate, my bad. He's the Yashiro Commissioner, but he's part of the Kamisato Estate. Right? Do not mix those up. Here we go, and then they're gonna cancel the wedding.
By the way,
Yeah.
aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner?
Yes, I am a good friend.
Please put in some good words for me.
Yep, I'll tell him that you're a big slime ball. A really big slime ball. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, we're going and not even him. Or are they with us? I don't even know. He told us to put in a good word with it for him. So I'm assuming he's not with us. Or he's not going to be with us when we talk to him. But then there's a chance that he is. So, Ayato, how are you doing today? You're just standing here observing the swords here. There's like nothing to do here. It's like just a big ass open area. How are you doing on this fine evening? Oh, he did come with us. Okay, they all came with us.
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity.
Yep.
But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk, so please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
Damn.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Conjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more? On our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty
He's getting
Shogun?
what he deserves.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
Back to the anecdotes.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Way to put it. Look at him smiling.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
There you go. That's how we resolve this conflict.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
I mean...
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should, but now I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Oh, please. I'd
Story
love to
time,
hear it.
guys.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Ashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family.
Well said.
Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
So basically he carried the Kamisato clan.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. It is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Alright, that's a solved conflict.
She really has the air of a leader now.
She has a lot in common with Kamaji. They're really a good match for each other.
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy
Ayato pulled all the strings here.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime.
You never know, Paimon. Maybe one day you'll be able to do that.
Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Speaking about your stance.
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation.
You're always gonna have people that
This is not the first
do this for the
situation of
land,
its kind, nor
for
will
the-
it be the last.
You know, for the, like, he's doing it for the nation, but the other guy was just doing it for the power. That's what you're trying
All
to
I have
say.
tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Balance of power.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding.
This commission started over a wedding.
Wait
Remember
a
that.
second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time, Ayato.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
You can play Hot Pot. Yep. Invite us over for Hot Pot. Just wait, no. Wait, no. You're bad with cooking ingredients. Don't invite us for that. No. It was a joke, actually. Please. Toma's
Looks
gonna
like
be the
everything's
dude.
resolved.
Speaking of Toma.
Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail.
Oh my god.
I
You
somehow
got the
ended up
glass
with
of
a glass
milk.
of very peculiar
The
tasting
lavender melons.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
The poor guy.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're
they're
both
playing
free,
chess now?
let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
They're gonna continue playing chess, and that's the end for us, right? We resolved this conflict of the marriage. Well, they're gonna be inside playing chess. He's gonna invite me there next round, and I'm gonna get like absolutely destroyed because it's Ayato. I'd probably beat Toma though, maybe. I don't play chess a lot actually. I don't think I'd be good at it. I've only played a little bit of chess. And there you go. The familiar leaves fall. Quest completed, and that's how it's done. And I think now I should be able to do this. Legends of Kasen. Oh, this is. Oh, that's a bunch of quests. Holy crap! Yep, there's a full-on other quest for the event, which I will probably do on my free time. But thank you guys for joining, and thank you for all of you that stayed for the whole thing. I enjoyed this quest. Ayato battling people with the power of anecdotes and also his authority. He always has this sense of formality when he's talking. That's just Ayato. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment down below. And I'll see you goddamn gamers next time. Peace. Oh, join at bad time. Joining at the end of the stream. Yeah, it happens. I'm sorry. But these start at 3 p.m. EST every Tuesday and Thursday. If you do want to join it for the next one. But yeah, I'll see you.